Hey boys and girls, today is session 2 of lesson 25 and we're going to be working with some more problems where we don't know the two numbers that we're working with. We just know the answer and we have to figure out what the two numbers are. You're going to need some counters. You're going to need some crayons, colored pencils, something to color with and your worksheet pages. Go find those and we'll get started. All right, boys and girls. So I have two circles. Now I want you to take 8 of your counters. Can you count out 8 of your counters? Good job. So now I want you to show me a way that you can make 8. How could you make 8? So did you take your 8 counters and put them into 2 different groups? Good job. Some of the ways we can make 8, we can have 1 and 7. We can have 2 and 6. We can have 3 and 5. And we can have 4 and 4. I bet you used one of those ways. Nice job. Now let's get out our workbook pages and we should see this page right here. All right, boys and girls, let's look at those flowers. How many flowers do you see? You're right, there are 10. So Kara planted 10 flowers. She picked some and left some in the ground. So I wonder how many did she pick and how many did she leave in the ground? So we're going to circle 2 groups of flowers to show the ones she picked and the ones she left in the ground. So I'm going to circle these 4 because she picked those 4. But then she left these in the ground. So if she picked 4, how many did she leave? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, do your circles have to be the same as mine? They don't, do they? Another way that we could have done this is I could have said she picked 5 and she left 5 in the ground. Does that still equal 10? It does, so we can change it and we can have different numbers to equal 10. Now let's look at our cats. How many cats do you see? I see 4 too. Now, some of these cats fell asleep. Some stayed awake. Circle the cats that fell asleep. Ooh, I'm going to say 2 cats fell asleep. If 2 fell asleep, how many are still awake? You're right, 2 are still awake. So 2 can be asleep and 2 can be awake. Now, could I do something different? I could say, oh, 1 cat fell asleep. 3 cats stayed awake. So we can always have a different answer as long as it equals the correct number. Because 1 add 3 is 4, but 2 add 2 is also 4. So both of those would work. Nice job. Let's go to our next page. It should look like this. I see 6 cats. Some cats went outside and some went inside. Can you circle the cats that went outside? Circle the cats that went outside. Now, write your numbers to show me how many went outside and how many stayed inside. All right, I'm going to circle 2. I think 2 needed to go outside. So I would say 2 cats went outside, 4 cats stayed inside. 2 and 4 equals 6. Now let's look at our flowers. Ooh, I see 5 flowers. I picked some and left some on the ground. I picked some and left some on the ground. So how many flowers would you pick? Circle the flowers you picked. Now write your 2 numbers that equal 5. I'm going to circle 4. I really wanted lots of flowers, so I picked 4 and I left 1 in the ground. Does your answer have to be exactly like mine? It doesn't, does it? As long as your numbers equal 5, you have a correct answer. There were 3 birds flying. Some of those birds landed in a tree. Some kept flying. Circle the birds that landed in the tree. Now write your answers to show how many landed in the tree and how many kept flying. I'm going to say 1 landed in the tree and 3 kept flying. Good job, boys and girls. Does your answer have to be the same as mine? Oh, you know what? Miss Martin had the wrong answer, though. 3 didn't keep flying. How many kept flying? 2. Oh, make sure you have the right answer. Always double check. So 1 and 2 makes 3. Sorry about that, boys and girls. All right. Now we're going to find our page. That is our picture that is not colored. Can you guys find that picture that's not colored? Good job. So let's see. Let's look. There are 4 cats. Some cats are brown and some cats are orange. Color some of your cats brown and some of your cats orange. Ooh, all right. I'm going to color some of my cats brown. And some of my cats orange. So I have 3 brown cats and 1 orange cat. 3 and 1 equals 4. Did you do the same as me, or did you find a different way to make 4? Any way is correct. Nice job. Now, there were 5 apples on the ground. Damon picked some up. How many apples did he pick up, and how many did he leave on the ground? Ooh, instead of coloring, I think I'm going to cross out the ones that he picked up off the ground. Ooh, I'm going to cross out 1. He picked up 1 apple to eat. So if he picked up 1, how many were left? You're right, there were 4 left. Nice job, boys and girls. All right, now we are going to go to our next workbook page. So we have apples, flowers, and butterflies. You're going to tell a story. You're going to circle some and tell the 2 numbers that equal 8, that equals 7, and that equal 4. Have somebody check that page. Boys and girls, awesome job working so hard today. Have a great day. I'll see you later.